My boy, where you at? There we go. There he
So
is.
what up, my brother? So what's up, my brother?
Nah, shit. This is goat talk. Go out and talk. You feel me?
Hell yeah, bro. I fuck with the wave. I fuck with what you're doing right now, bro.
Yeah.
Pass
Thank
me
you.
my dick real quick, bro.
I've been trying to put on for the Quad Cities. I'm glad that we just finally got the opportunity to do some shit like this.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate the time.
Of course. Thank you. Well, shit, we're gonna jump right into it. What is your stage name and how did it come about?
So my stage name, so the way that I made up my name, so it's ØDNI. In reverse, it's Indo, meaning the end. The way I kind of come about this music shit is I ever have competitors coming at me with this music shit, their career's coming to a fucking end. They're getting fried. That's how it is.
Well, fucking end.
Oh god, that's exactly how it goes.
Shit. How long have you been rapping and what made you want to start?
Um, shit, coming up. Well, it's a funny story. So I started off as a producer, mixer, like kind of doing mastering and shit like that. Like really just started off on like the producing side. You know what I mean? Like getting like connections for like just making beats and shit. And then I had my cousin. I'm pretty sure I've told you about my cousin before. My cousin Dylan. He goes by Playboy Juice. That's my music partner. Shout out him.
Been a bunch of your songs. I've seen that.
He was like, "Yo, like you make nasty beats. Like why the fuck? Like why don't we just hop on them?" And I was all like, "I don't know, man. It's not really my gig." But then he was all like, "Oh, it's gonna be." So he produced me a beat. He put me on a beat and just started fucking. Oh, he's actually in the chat right now. And he'll really like stuff like to end it all to a fucking P. Shout out my cousin, biggest supporter of all time. I fucking love my cousin. That's my other piece. He is a big part of why I started rapping in the first place.
I love that.
That and because of a couple of music artists that I started fucking with back then.
I love you shouting out the homies. And that kind of goes into the next question is going to be, who are some of your favorite artists and like who kind of influenced you? Because like everybody, I feel like I kind of base my shit off like, I ain't gonna lie, back as a kid, I used to base my shit as like MGK a lot and like Tech Nine and shit like that. So like,
Shout out them
who would you say were some of your favorite artists and who do you base your craft off of?
Honestly, there's a lot of artists that tie into what I do. One of my biggest inspirations, shout out Playboy Juice. He is my biggest inspiration. I'm like, if there was really anybody that was my biggest fucking inspiration, it's Playboy Juice all day. And me and him behind the scenes while we're doing the music shit, like I idolize him, he idolizes me, like. But outside of musical partners and like just motherfuckers that are like artists out there that I don't even know, honestly, you inspired me in a way. I fuck with your movement, bro. I fuck with the way that you go about shit. I like the fact that when it comes to music, you are strictly business and nothing but that. I can really appreciate a motherfucker being actually serious and just locking into their craft. My biggest fucking inspiration of all fucking time. Shout out Deco, Moonkid777. By far my favorite fucking artist. Crazy. He liked my story and like we started talking about chopping it up or some shit. Jerome Keys. Shout out Jerome Keys. Like he is also like another big person that's like really inspiring to me. Wieland. I don't know if you know who Wieland is. He produced a lot of beats for Yeet back when Yeet was on his come up. Big X the Plug, he's pretty nice. I fuck with him. The biggest reason why he's inspiration to me is because he's from Texas. I'm a Texas boy. You know what I mean?
Like he's got that like that old school style to him. He's not new at all. Like he's got that '90s flow.
He's got that Texas swag. Like and then obviously like you saw, I started getting into new jazz a little bit. So like shout out like Lunchbox, Summers, Autumn, fucking like. All of our fucking deep down, but like deep down, like bro, just dropped in the fucking comments, the boys, 100%. Those like day ones, bro. I fuck with it.
Shit. So when you get that big check, what's the first thing that you doing with it?
So I'm not like all of these other fucking artists, bro. I'm not gonna take that shit, spend it on a blingy ass chain. I'm not gonna go buy some shit to flex on motherfuckers. That's childish in my opinion. I'm taking my money and I'm investing it. I'm opening businesses so I can have more lucrative income.
On God, bro, I've been waiting for somebody to ask me that question because I'm investing into. I got my medical marijuana card. I'm investing into a dispensary, and I'm investing into fucking. I don't know, whatever. I'm not good with stocks and shit, but I'm having some. I'm gonna get a stockbroker and have somebody help me make some motherfucking
Yeah,
money.
that's what I'm saying. First things first, businesses, and then definitely like a fat portion. Like let's say it's a mill. I mean, fucking God forbid. Hopefully, that'd be cool if it was a mill type shit. Like I'm taking
Shit.
500 bands of that. That's going straight to investments. The other half is going to my mom because shout out to my mom for real. I put that lady through fucking hell and back, and she deserves fucking every last fucking penny of my hard work.
Gotta put mama in a good house for real.
Yeah, put her in that
What
scat.
What do you think personally? What is your favorite Odney song?
Ooh, that's a tough one because I have like. So do you mean just like Odney like as a solo, or are you talking like
It could
just
have
anything?
features. It don't matter. Just what is your favorite song, and could you tell me why?
Okay, so I got a little story time behind this. I'll make it kind of short for you. So there's a song that I have on my page, and this was back when I didn't really know how to mix like that. Like when I started rapping, I didn't know how to mix vocals like that. So like the vocals were like just all right, just enough to skim me across the top and get me my plays. So there's a song that I have on my page that's called "What's This Purple Liquid?" Because you walk into a function, you see me sipping on that purple cup, you're gonna say, "What's that purple liquid?" Like, bitch, you know what the fuck's
Yeah,
in my cup?
yeah.
And uh, the reason why that's my favorite is because the day that me and again shout out Playboy Juice, like the reason why we made that song that day, originally it was just a solo. So my cousin, he comes over to my crib, and we're just kicking it, cooling, chopping it, and I'm like, yo, you got to check this out. So he listens to it. We hit the plug. We got some Zans. Uh, my boy probably I don't even remember if he did Zans at the time, but like this was when Zans were like really popping and shit like that. So my bro was fried, bro. He was geeking off 4 bars and freestyled his entire fucking verse in that song was kind of what got our traction like 2018 to 2019. That
So shit.
like that right there is that's it.
That's what started it for you. So that's what. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, so shit. What is the biggest obstacle that you've had to overcome in your music career?
Honestly, for the music career, um, because I mean, like, yeah, sure, like a lot of people see that I do things solo, which I mean that's fine. But like I said, like I would have really never been able to do this shit without Juice. You know what I mean? Like me and him, like we're getting ready. Like I'm getting ready to go get an LLC, open up my own brand, Devourer of Gods. That's our fucking LLC
Okay,
and shit like that. We're starting our own record label.
crazy.
Um, I'm thinking on turning into a collective first, doing all that. But the biggest obstacle is the fact that like I had to move out of Texas, and me and him are having to do it long distance. You know what I mean? So like having to do that, fucking hit it open, send it to him. Oh shit, it didn't fucking sync all the way. You know what I mean? Like just
Yeah,
small
it's a lot.
roadblocks.
It's a lot
And
easier when you can just pull up on somebody.
yeah, no, it's hard because like when I was in Texas, like that's my cousin, bro. At the point, fucking, he call his dad. Hey, I gotta go to Dylan's. All right, he'd be at my crib in like five
Boom.
minutes.
Yeah, just like that.
And now it's like, well, fuck, your ass got to catch a whole flight to come see me. You're like, I got to catch a whole flight to come see you. That and like, also everybody fucking knows the adult fucking world. You got to pay bills, and not a lot of people are fortunate enough to be all like, yeah, bro, I got money to pay my bills, and then I got money to hit the studio, and then I got money to promote this, and then I got music. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not
Bro,
everybody has lucrative shit like that.
it's terrible, bro. I blew a lot of money on promotion and going to shows and music videos and studio time and this and that. Yes, bro. Money is definitely the biggest downfall.
No, it's ass.
It's,
I promise.
it's terrible. I blew a lot.
That and like honestly promotion because there are a lot of companies, not even just talking about A&R, but like just honestly, if you're trying to do the shit solo, like solo promotion is not fucking
It's
easy.
really out a lot of them websites and a lot of the promoters and shit that people be trying to go through are scams.
No, scams, either that or like they do just enough to like get you by for the day type
Yeah.
shit. Like it doesn't even really, it doesn't have longevity.
Yep. Shit. So, you got any rat beef?
What'd you say? My bad. I couldn't hear you.
You
Cut
got any
out.
rat beef?
Any rat beef? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So the rat beef that I've had, me and my bro Juice here, bro. We have had beef with this nigga for the longest fucking time, bro. He goes by Avitas. Twizzy, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, he just dropped that down there, bro. Avitas, biggest fuck nigga you will ever meet, bro. A rat.
All right.
Like
Well, explain it a little bit.
he does everything to make everybody's life so much harder. Like, so back before me and this dude even beefed, like we all used to be fucking close ass homies. We were all tight and shit. And then when I was in Texas, I ended up getting a fucking girlfriend or whatever. This girl kind of bounced between me and him, but then I ended up getting her because I'm that guy. You know what I mean? So, he ended up turning that into like a whole fucking espionage, dude. Like turned it into a whole fucking thing that really it didn't need to be. And it, the way it ended, essentially just texted the dude, was like, dude, eat shit. You're a fucking
Dude,
pussy.
eat shit.
Like, you live in Bama and you're beefing with me from fucking states away. Like, this shit's dead, bro. I don't got time for this. But as I say to it right now in the fucking chat, shout out to Vitas. You're a bitch ass motherfucker. I hope I see you real life. I will smack the dog shit out of
Hey,
you.
real life. We could set that up. Hey,
Swear
we
to
could look.
God, bro. Type shit.
I've been thinking about setting up like a street beefs campaign, like guns down, gloves up. If we could sell some tickets and have a couple people come together and do a boxing and a rap battle at the same time,
Yeah,
type
no.
thing, like,
Exactly what bro just said. He stole my lyrics word for word, bro. Word for fucking word.
no.
Stole my lyrics. Like, bro has just been on some fucking wild shit for like the past 2 years. I mean, like, I don't talk to him now, but beef is never squashed. Especially when you're
Right.
on some fuck shit like that. Nah, beef is never
No,
squashed
yeah. Until
until I
he's ready
squash
to
it.
throw hands or make some money over something, then yeah, I see what you're
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. It's just not squashed until you make it right. Simply.
Well,
And what I can say as a man as myself is I have made it right on my end in my terms, but he refuses.
well, shit. Outside of the music, what goes on in a day in the life?
Day in a life, like just routine wise shit, I wake up, brush my teeth, hit the
Well, yeah.
hit the Nick a couple times, maybe go smoke a bowl. Um, help my mom do some shit. But like when I'm waking up in the morning, so like Monday through like I think Thursday or Friday, I'm going to med school right now. So you know what I mean? Like I go to school so I can fucking have something to back me up if music doesn't work, which I mean it's not an option for me. Music is going to work. There's
Yeah,
no option. It's either get rich or die trying
like 50 said. Oh, God.
type shit. So like I go to med school and then of course you already know like I work over at Boys. So I do that to have my income, and then I get home, chill with the family a little bit, shoot the shit with some of the bitches. I do my thing.
You go to work, you pay your bills, you make your music. You feel me?
That's exactly how I do it.
So recently, I seen that you got a project coming out with your cousin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
So I have a project coming out with Playboy Jew. Shout out him. Um, so we haven't exactly come up with exactly what we want it to be. We're thinking about either an EP or an album. It's going to be called Astrophysics. I want to drop two different versions for it. So the first version is going to be an 8D version. So headphones absolutely fucking needed because you got to get that 8D version. Astrophysics, you got to immerse into the shit.
You smart with it.
And then obviously like W marketing, bro. Like on top of like just the regular, like on top of the 8D, then there's just going to be like the regular version, you know what I mean? So it's going to be kind of like it's going to be like a two-piece EP or a two-piece album.
Okay, yeah, that's some
And
shit that doesn't really happen no more.
thinking about dropping it here pretty soon. Obviously, I'm not going to release dates until I have a definitive time,
Right.
but for the time being, it's still in the works. It's pretty damn near close to being done. I'd say probably like 3 tracks and it's done.
Shit.
But we got some serious fucking heat coming.
Make sure you let me know when that shit gets dropped, and you know that I'll promote that shit with
Um,
you.
most def.
So shit. And with that being said, what platforms can we find you on?
For right now, you can find me on SoundCloud. I know that's like low key a basic ass fucking thing, but like right now, like that's really all I can do for the time being. Um, I've tried investing into like different fucking distribution platforms and shit. Like back when I was in Texas, I had Apple trying to get me to do it, but they wanted me to fucking pay them X amount of dollars for them to only promote it for like X amount of time. Which, in my opinion, that's fucking horseshit. If I'm paying you money, you might as well just distribute my shit and keep it. Like, let me get my fucking money.
Yeah, my boy's been pushing Amuse.
Amuse? Shit, I might have to check that out. Thanks for the plug.
Real. Shit. I've already got my year locked in on DistroKid, so when my year's up, I might go ahead and try Amuse, but I got another like 6-8 months on this shit right now.
Shit, well, hell yeah. I mean, diversity, bro. It's the best. Just kind of check out all sorts of different shit until you figure it out. You know what I mean?
Right. And last question on here: what else do you want to tell the fans? Anything else that we need to know?
Honestly, just for the fans, you guys are all fucking great. I love you guys.
Hey,
Shit's legit, and it's a vibe.
before I like that.
Always do to make sure to tap in with my boy, bro. Watch all of his streams, run his plays up, get him his fucking follows and his likes. Show this man some love. He deserves it. He puts in that hard ass work. He's a good fucking guy.
Shit, and
Like,
I'll make sure to drop the links to your SoundCloud in here. Make sure you text it to me as soon as we get done with this, so I can post it.
I appreciate that, bro.
Of course, my boy. All right, well, thank you for taking the time out your day. You know that I love doing this shit, and I think I got another interview that I'm about to do after this. So just keep the positivity going for real. Keep the music going, and let me know about Friday if you're gonna be down there.
Of course. The only last thing I gotta say for the fans, just letting you know, just a free little plug here. Sorry to fry you like this, bro, but just know that you guys are gonna expect some shit coming from me and bro.
That feature coming soon.
So, all right. Well, shit. It was cool tapping in with you, bro. I appreciate the time.
You too, my boy. I'll have this shit up on YouTube in like an hour or so.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Peace out.